succeed? Do you want to inherit a country that is on its knees? Do you want to inherit problems? Let's get to the point where we can protest at the ballot box and then make that change.
So the anger should not be on the street. Rather, anger should be on at the ballot.
I don't think there's necessary room for anger. We want to express
but when
our
people
issues.
Are hungry, and they're going to be angry.
Well, hunger and anger will come hand in hand. The issue is, why are you leaving it to the last moment? So this is my problem with this. We've got 48 hours before what is being called impending doom and gloom. What happened when they gave you this notice 30 days ago? When you knew this was going to happen, what steps were taken? How did you communicate all these things? We're now pushing and prodding to look for ways in which we can resolve a problem that could have been at least ameliorated 30 days ago or within the last 30 days. Communication skills are very poor.
By the YPP presidential candidate in the 20...
No. Did I get you confused? Or did it confuse you? Like, what's he really talking? Is it for or against Jared? Because I don't even understand, right? Were you feeling like that? I know, when you see the suit and tie, you go think see everything will go come out of your mouth now, something will get sense. Don't be deceived by suit and tie. Just kind of listen to. So let me explain to you. So what happened is this, right? He's a former presidential candidate himself. Number one, he said, things wouldn't have gotten this bad if Tinubu, that is asking people for patience, right? If they actually have a plan. And before you can have a plan, you must have accessed the situation, okay? Assess the situation and be able to now draw out a plan and say, okay, this is the problem we met, okay? This is what Boko Haram did. This is what Boko Haram did. You didn't give Nigerians that, right? Now, what they have done is this is what we're now doing to bring us back here, okay? Sure you get now. There is no plan. They are just telling people to be patient. Patient for what? That one is clear. Then it went on to, if people are not now happy, that Tinubu has no plan, there is no point in protesting. They should just wait for 4 years when they can now go to the poll and exercise that rejection. So she will now ask him, are you saying that people should not express their, their disappointment and the rest of that? Then he went back again to, no, but we just thought that they shouldn't use violence, okay? Because take a look at it. These people asked Tinubu 30 months ago, 30 days ago, 30 days ago, to that they were going to go on national protest. Now, what did Tinubu do in that 30 days? That same guy, but to him, what he's trying to say is that even though Tinubu has no plan, even though he's asking you to be patient, but you still shouldn't go and protest. You should protest at the ballot box. It's like, this one will get suit and tie. If you say that one, they're confusing, listen to this one.
Our president is what I understand. You say that because the man who you claim is sitting in London tweeted, and he's a Peter Obi supporter, and so because of that, you blame Peter Obi for that. I'm not blaming. Your preceding comment was that you have statements of fact. Peter Obi has not done. Everybody knows that obedience and article supporters have hijacked. Yes, unless you don't want to face. So if they have hijacked, but that means so what? A genuine grievance of Nigerians over inflation. Because of the article and whoever you are mentioning are in your position. And so what? If they don't feel comfortable with the way government is I did not interrupt you when you are speaking. Show me some respect. Now, why the inflation that is currently ravaging the country and tormenting our citizens. The inflation is caused by Nigeria, so our president nuisance lele.
They say now not pashiti or not pasa abi or not pashit. That one no wear tie. So you go no say that this one like natural Olori Ibu. Sure you get. So, and they have them everywhere. They have them everywhere. Very people of low intelligence. And it is unfortunate as well that they prop them up in front of your screens to say they have an opinion on the economy, on the country, even on the governance, other than just to come in and either shout you down, lie to your face, and shamelessly defend all that is wrong. They have them everywhere, all Andy. But for yesterday, Asari Doku Dump came out and said he will bring out his guns, and everybody that comes out to protest in Niger Delta area will collect. That means they will shoot them. Now here you have the Jaw Young as well. Okay, let's go to this.
The years, they particularly emphasize the disturbing passivity and nonchalance by the federal government for a region that contributes over 70% of Nigeria's annual budget and federal allocations distributed to the 36 states of the Federation. The youth cited the East-West Road connecting the region to other states, which has become a death trap for motorists and road users. For this Niger Delta youth, federal government's neglect of that major road is enough reason for the people to join in the planned August 1st peaceful protest.
Because if there is no bad governance, the East-West Road would have been fixed by now. You are aware that earlier in the year, in March, the LMS section of that road took over 75 lives. That all the issues raised in this test are more than enough reasons for the Niger Delta people to take to the streets alongside other disgruntled Nigerians to demonstrate against the injustice our people have suffered. On that note, we endorse the forthcoming protests and call on all Niger Deltans and Niger Delta groups who have the interest of our people and region at heart to come out and make their voices heard. Our people will no longer be condemned to a life of squalor.
But there is this lackluster attitude, this nonchalance from the government of the day to address issues that have direct bearing on the sufferings of Nigerians. So if the people want to come out to express themselves, I do not think they should be gagged. We do not think they should be gagged.
They therefore called on President Bola Tinubu to convene a constitutional conference with the necessary legal backing that will address the decades of long yearnings of indigenous nationalities of the Niger Delta and Nigeria at large.
Being of the Nigerian society is its current socio-economic and socio-political structure, as represented by the 1999 Nigeria Constitution. For anything to change in this country socio-economically and socio-politically, it is important that we jettison that constitution and bring to the fore a new constitution that captures the hopes and aspirations of all ethnic nationalities.
These youth said, though they are not the organizers of the protest, they are fully committed to joining the protest to express their grievances based on the peculiarities in the region.
Ìgbà kan máa dé, àsìkò kọ́ṣì ń bọ̀ wá, ìgbà kan máa dé, àsìkò kọ́ṣì ń bọ̀ wá, tólórò máa sáré, ọlọ́pàá máa sáré, ayé máa sáré, ẹyẹ tí ò dúró rere máa sáré, àlórà máa sáré, HS tí kò mọ kankan máa sáré, everybody máa sáré, gbogbo wa pátá máa sáré, ìgbà yẹn ti dé, àsìkò yẹn náà là wá. Ìgbà yẹn ti dé, àsìkò yẹn náà là wá, everybody máa sáré, ọlọ́pàá máa sáré, àwọn tó ń ṣòro gan máa sáré, olúmọlẹ̀ máa sáré, àpènà máa sáré, olúwo ìlú gan máa sáré, everybody pátápátá máa sáré, gbogbo wa máa sáré, àwọn ọmọ fantasy base máa sáré, àwọn ọmọ tomorrow base máa sáré, akíndóyin base máa sáré, ayépéjọsọ base máa sáré, everybody pátá máa sáré. Ìgbà kan máa dé.
Wa máa sáré. Everybody, is getting to that stage, okay? We are getting to that stage. The news we heard is that MC Olueran, once Boju MC Olueran is sort of like, doesn't really should matter to us, right? But since MC Olueran is one of those we have always been monitoring, and then they're waiting for the day when the system that makes them, we destroy them. Not yet. So any news is better than no news, right? So here, is MC Olueron losing out, is lost out in their national. You remember when they went to go and kidnap Barua, when they, when they used their thugs to take over the national secretariat of their NURTW. So they needed MC Olueron to be in charge of NURTW, and he left Lagos to Abuja. Now, in that Abuja, listen to the conversation behind this video, okay? Then you are going to see Olueron's face. The would you wear omoli. If your own fellow Agbero, they call you omoli, check out Jasi. Do you want us to naked him? Say, no, leave him. We don't know, peace. Watch this video. Now I'm seated there. Check out Jasi oni. They want naked him.
Let us have representatives free. Those that we are providing their very. Let us have free in each local government now.
Now everybody go chop the breakfast. So now maybe they will have to make him the chief protocol officer to Tinubu, so that he can at least have something to flex on. But they are saying it to his say, now that first 10 seconds be my favorite. Man, check him again.
So let us have representatives free. Those that we are providing their very. Let us have free in each local government now.
Did you hear that? Omoli, ewo bo se soju. Won mo ko ma ya bayi. I'll tell you what that means. Look at him. A thief. The son of a thief. Look at his face. He didn't know that it's going to be this early. That his disgrace will be this early. So, and if your fellow Agbero, they look at you, they say, then in the process, they're like, Sheka Jasi o, mo naked am. Oju eku oga tiwa, our own oga. Shemo naked am. Away showed you, koma yabai. Again.
So let us have representatives free. Those that we are providing their very. Let us have free in each local government now.
So that's something to keep in the diary, okay? I have other clips, I always do, right? So what happens is that I'm going to keep the rest of this, the rest of these clips. I'm going to keep them for later tonight. So I just got a call. See, my car is currently at the service. That's Agbeke's car. Now I've just received a call that, the car is ready, for Sammy from the, from the service shop. So I am like, Shemika take call for like an hour. That means end the conversation now and then take calls for like an hour. And then I'll just leave like 4:30. Then I'll still finish early. That is what we are going to do. Okay. So the people are ready. Tomorrow we'll find out how many people they are able. How many people they are able to scare away. Okay. Yesterday, when I told you about Igboho and his guys, I'll tell you what happened after. They did not deny what I said, but they said I insulted Igboho. So because I insulted Igboho, that's what they said. I didn't insult him. You know that. I just said that who the hell is he? To drop the Yoruba nation name in defense of Tinubu. So they didn't give a response. So I'll tell you the response they gave. The first one is that they did not deny that they are being fed or they are looking forward to the crumb from Tinubu and their gang. They didn't deny that. Number one. Rather, they double down. Okay? Say Koiki get mental problem. I don't know if all of you know that. I don't mean to use it to slight him. I just want to kind of make you aware. Sometimes, if you listen to people like that, you might think you are listening to somebody who is having rational thinking or rational thoughts. I don't know about you, but I'm just saying, like properly, he's got that mental problem. But rather than actually say, oh no, this is what we said, and that's what we said. Oh, you got it wrong, you got it right. No. So they drag themselves onto YouTube, right? And including Sunday himself, right? They dragged themselves onto YouTube. And it was like, I want you to confirm. I want you to confirm that you are the one who said I should give that message. And I think that one said, yes, I told you to. I told you. My message to Yoruba is that we are not protesting hunger. We are only protesting Yoruba nation. He said they will only participate in protest if it is about Yoruba nation. That for now, Yorubas don't want to participate in propaganda protest. That's what you call it. I didn't even know that they went. I mean, he went as far. That's when you will know that he's got is actually not right up there upstairs. Okay, so he went as far in his tantrum. They went as far as saying that like I don't send any Igbo. I don't want you to use propaganda to destroy Yoruba land. So he has now agreed that the Igbos want to come and destroy Yoruba land after all these years of jumping up and down about Biafra Yoruba nation. Anyway, that's not that. So the second response they gave was that one of them went on social media. You know that one that said they should give all Nigerian leaders mass burial for destroying Nigeria, for making us poor and all of that, right? So that one, I don't know what they told him, right? So that one went on and he said, one Mayegun, let me tell you about that Mayegun. He said, that Mayegun are fake. That Mayegun is insulting our Oloye. Then he said that I, Mayegun, that I was sacked by Sky. Even though that's a lie, okay, but I'm just saying that. What does that have to do with all of the fraudulent GPT and the rest of that? I actually have your dossier. I know they want to drag me into the gutters, okay, so that I can come here and be talking to you about them, and then they will go on and talk. I say, so I have told you, you can say anything about me. So, okay, just make sure that whatever you want to say about me is true, right? Don't be ridiculous with your exaggeration, okay? So they said that I stole money in Sky. You see, somebody where they, God knows wherever part of Yoruba land he is right now, right? He conveniently said, I stole money. He said, Mayegun stole money from Sky. That is why they sacked him. That's a lie. That's defamation. Okay? I didn't lie about you. I didn't lie about any of you. So if you want to say something about me, let it be true. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Just make sure it's something you can defend, right? So then they said, My mama no know my papa, but they know my papa. They said, my papa na Fulani. The other one said, oh, now the Igbos. He said, you Igbos, you gave me money, you package money. Do you know how many times they've been telling me that you Igbos are sponsoring my ego? Somehow, I do actually really want to see all of una where they sponsoring me and the sponsor, the money, because I don't mind if you kind of bring Igbo money right now and say, on behalf of we Igbo people, we are giving you boom. I would love to see that, right? So they ignored all I said. They started attacking my personality. They are calling out my mom. They are making up all these stories. And they're making videos about them. And none of them is, in any way actually like telling us how Tinubu and Yoruba nation, how the two connect. Because that's the question. Abi? So I know some of you are their supporters who kind of have a chance now to come and see my face. Some of you who have been looking for a time to say something to me. Or Denny, most of you know get sense, right? My number is right there on the screen, but most of you are cowards. There's one Yeye woman like that too. They call her Shola Salako. Do you know that I don't know her? I've been hearing that name again and again, especially when it comes with this Ilana Odua, Ilana this and that. Here you get Shola Salako, Shola Salako. More people are writing things about me on social media. They're making videos. So just in case if you come across them, maybe you probably will come across my history that myself no. Here you get my papa na Fulani. Some said no. In papa no be Fulani na in papa na Igbo. This papa na Igbo from Unewi. Others said my papa na from Sokoto. Say anyone don't you notice everyone that has something to do with Tinubu, the moment you have something to say about them, even as a Yoruba, they will automatically say you are not Yoruba. Have you not noticed that? Are these not the guys who are saying that some Yorubas were first class Yoruba, second class Yoruba, third class Yoruba, seventh class Yoruba, 14th class Yoruba? If people, all these low lives with inferiority complex. So we have those who are older with mental problems. We have the younger ones who are with mental problems. And they said they are talking about a fundraiser on Mayegun. Doctors for treating. I'm not going to go to the gutters with you. I promise you I won't. I've got a lot to lose, yeah? I've got a name to protect. Now, so many people watching this will just be like, what is he talking about? Who are those people? Sorry, who is Mayegun talking about? I know you don't know them. But yeah, there are some low lives, okay, who have opened shop in the name of Yoruba nation. Somehow, they are living in their own fantasy world. I called him this morning, Olodu. I even texted him, I said, Olofo, Ligbe Agomi Abi. I was checking my phone. I said, we it was lame to what jeun now. We told that be homeless person, but was in Olemi, in Glasgow. When my own Agbeke was like, why is it like that? So I was like, oh no, he's an activist. He's an activist. So you have to me choroso. Use the number on the screen. Cook with me because what I say everything in public. I put my face to it. Okay, not even your Igbo. Or you see, or me. Kò sí lẹ́nu Ìgbòho fúnra ra ẹ̀ ṣe ya ẹ record eléyìí kẹ́ lọ sọ fúnra yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò sí lẹ́nu Ìgbòho àtàwọn tó jẹ́ the most senior láàrin àwọn tẹ́ ń tẹ̀lé one on one ni mo ń sọ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò sí lẹ́nu anybody wọn. But what? How can I kind of explain that to you? So a lot of you will never understand what that even means, right? So again, Yorubas will be participating in the protests, not because I say it. It is because they are already saying it themselves. There's no amount of intimidation. And if they actually have to go extra by mobilizing violence, we're not going to say how that will go, right? So to that guy who said that I was sacked from Sky, you shouldn't have said that or there. Some of you know this smart. Una they fight another people battle. And at the end of the day, when your own hit you now, these guys won't be able to kind of fight for you. I can fight for myself. You know that. I've said it many times. I don't lie against people. I don't make up stories against people. So I may put up something here that will make you feel like, oh, I didn't know that. My ego. I say, well, why did you gasp? I say, and I respect this man. I say, well, I'm sorry. Well, I do respect some too, but once I know something and I want to share that something, I don't care what you feel about the person. But if you think I say something that is a lie, easy peasy. Sue me. But you will never shop. You go carry phone. Go YouTube. One Mayegun, I even saw one on TikTok. They sent one to me from TikTok. They said, this one, they cost you from TikTok. But people were like, wait, will be this one? I never shop. All your costs is no past the roof of your room. I am only trying to help you. Okay? That's what I stand for. I help people. And that's what my platform stands for. We help people. And we help people not because we want them to probably thank us or give us back. But at the same time, we also don't want them to be ingrates, chancers, low-lifers who are pretty much like scavengers, pickpockets. So let's be very clear. So yes, you can all make all the videos and now that, okay? The thing is that the Yorubas will participate. There will be massive participation of Yorubas and everybody across that country, starting from tomorrow. So now let's see how much power you have to stop them. It's not me. I don't even get power to tell people to do anything. I only report facts. I don't raise propaganda. Okay? So, and again, be clear. Tell your children. Tinubu is an Omo Ale Yoruba. Everyone that uses Tinubu,